What's up, champions? What is going on, big dogs? It is the first. Can you hear me? That's the first thing that I want to know. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Put a number 1 in the comments. Put a number 1 in the comments if you can hear me loud and clear. Please put a number 1 in the comments if you can hear me loud and clear. Jay Choi, good to see you, champion. Liza, great to see you, champion. Put a number 1 in the comments if you can hear me clearly. I gotta know. I gotta know before I get started. It's choppy. It's choppy. Okay. Jeff Baker says it's choppy. Jay Choi says 1. William McCormick says 1. Jay, is it still choppy, big dog? I gotta know. Jeff, is it still okay? Josh says it's 1. Listen to me. I'm going to go ahead and get started, man. That's confirmation that we rocking and rolling. Listen to me. It's the first. It's like Bone Thugs and Harmony. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. Oh, snap. Some of y'all might not know that song, but listen to me. It's the first of the month. I hope all of you had a very strong close. I hope your last month was everything that you wanted it to be, everything that you hoped it to be. But now, the great news about last month is that it's over. The great news about this month is it's a brand new opportunity. So now, it is time to crush this month and not worry about what you did last month. Not worry about what your PVR was last month. Don't worry about how many deals you did last month. Don't worry about the gross. Don't worry about the service contract penetration. Why? Because there's absolutely nothing you can do about it right now. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new month. It's time to get it on. It's time to go all in. It's time to get started. It's time to get that fuel in your body. It's time to get that motivation. It's time to get that attitude right. It's time to get that laser focus on. It's time to put those targets in place. Come on with it. You, listen to me. The person that I'm talking to right now, I'm talking to you. You can absolutely have the most wonderful and best month of your entire career right now, if you choose to. If you choose to right now, you can absolutely have the very best month of your entire career. You can choose right now to run the highest numbers, to run the highest service contract penetration, the highest product per deal. You can choose to run the highest cash PVR. You can choose to become the very best inside your store. I need for you to make the decision. I need for you to make the decision right now that this month is going to be the very best month you've ever had in your career right now. Listen to me. Winners win. Winners win. Somebody type that in the comments for me. Winners win. Type that in the comments for me. Winners win. Type that in the comments. Winners win. Get that up here. Winners win. Get that through your head right now. Winners win. Absorb that into your attitude right now. Winners win. Absorb that in your approach to finance this morning. Winners win. Come on with it. Type it into the comments for me. Winners win. Because this is what I need for you to understand. Winners win. Listen, this month moving forward, Justin, come on with it. This month moving forward, you on this call, you watching me live right now this morning, you are going to face all types of adversity, all types of resistance, all types of pushbacks, all types of challenges, not just coming from customers, but coming from your own staff. You're gonna get desk managers who are gonna strip out every single payment. They're not even gonna leave you the reserve. I talk about never ever getting leg from the desk, but that has nothing to do with the legal rate spread. Come on with it. You're going to get desk managers who are gonna strip you out on every single payment. You're gonna get desk managers who are gonna allow their salespeople to go out and grab cashier's checks and come back to your office. You're going to get salespeople who are going to bring deals back to your office that aren't going to have all the information inside of it. But listen to me, winners win. What that means is we get through it. We get over and above it and beyond it. Our role inside that dealership is not only to generate massive amounts of revenue inside of our office while protecting customers and keeping customers happy. It is not only running the most profitable square footage in that dealership, but it is also leading those people in the front who don't do F&I. It's also participating in our sales meetings for people who don't do F&I. They need your leadership within that store. The desk managers need your help up on the desk, structuring deals, penciling deals. The salespeople need your help closing deals and transacting with customers. Come on with it. They need you out there. Winners win. And what happens is if things aren't going the way that we need them to, then we make adjustments. We make leadership adjustments. We lead from the front, not from behind. We lead from the front, not from out there in our desk, not from out in our office. We lead from the front. Winners win, champions. Winners win. And listen to me. Success happens on purpose, not by accident. Your success this month is going to happen very purposefully. Listen to me, not by accident. Why? Because winners win. Here, let's get this month started. Here's what I need. You guys have already closed out your last month. It's gone. It's done. But this month right here is your brand new opportunity. And I want you to start strong. What happens to a lot of us is we close out our last deal, our last month, and then we start off slow. We wait to exhale. We take a breather. We let our hair down. We start to rest a little bit. We let one deal slide. We let two deals slide. We may let 3 or 4 deals slide. We may let a few days go by where we chill out for a minute. Why? Because we have the perception that we have the rest of the month to make up for it. I need you to start strong. Right out of the gate, I want you to start strong. I want you to give your very best effort on the very first deal that you do today. I want your very best. I want you to go all in on that very first deal that you do today. And then I want you to repeat that on the very second deal, on the very next deal that you do today. And then repeat again on the third deal. Why? Listen to me. Whether you do or whether you don't, you're still going to spend the same amount of energy and the same amount of time with that customer. It's not like you're going to spend an hour and a half with the customer or spend 15 minutes with it. That's not how it happens. You're going to spend somewhere between 30 and 45 minutes with the customer, regardless as to if you're selling them or not, regardless as to if you're letting them slide or not. Listen to me. I want you to go all in on these deals today. I want you to get started strong. The best finance managers who manage their months on purpose start strong. They realize that they can't let a single day go by. They realize that they can't let a single opportunity go by. They can't let a single customer go without protecting that customer, without doing exactly what you, listen to me, on the level of 1 to 10, I need you to be a 20 starting on deal 1. Come on with it. I don't need this to touch everybody, but I need it to touch those few who are going to make the key differences. Come on with it. Number 2, let me jump in the comments real quick. Eddie, come on with it, big dog. Ain't got no time to catch breath. Edgar, no chill. Sleep when I die. Woo! That dude's gearing up for success, big dog. Jay Choi said, winners win. Eddie Gilbert said, come on with it. Anthony Fuchs said, EOM. Anthony Fu, we ain't worried about your PVRs, man, unless you give all the other information, man. I talked about this in the past. Amateurs throw out PVR numbers without all the other information. Give everything. New, used, finance penetration, cash deal. How's your desk? Is your desk trade? Is your desk F&I trade? Do they leave a whole bunch of leg? Are they packing your pet? Blah, 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 blah. Leave the garbage PVRs out of this, man, and just participate to gain the knowledge and the network with the fellow finance people, man. Come on, big dog. You know better. Danny Ray, winners win. Come on, big dog. Angelo, winners win. That's what I'm talking about. Josh said winners win. Come on with it. Justin, winners win. Listen to me. Number 1, start strong. Number 2, listen. The adversity is going to come. The adversity is going to knock at your door. This is what we signed up for. This is why we are in the seat. Why? Because we're strong enough to handle the challenges. So when that adversity shows up at your doorstep, listen, do not complain about it. When they send you a stripped out, there's a reason why people don't do F&I in your store. There's a reason why there's 25, 30 salespeople on your showroom floor. There's 5 desk managers up at the desk, 5 or 6. There's a general sales manager, a GM, and only 2 to 3 finance managers. Why? Because not everyone is a fit for that finance office. So do not complain if they don't do things the way that you need them to do it. Step up, make adjustments, and lead from the front. I need for you guys to start coaching from inside your store. If they're missing things inside that deal when it comes back to you, listen to me. Use your coaching cap and lead from the front. If they're stripping out deals, if they're not structuring deals correctly, if they're not getting them approved correctly, if they're not getting all the money bought, lead from the front. Put your coaching hat on and lead from the front and stop complaining. When you complain, you do so much damage to decision makers. Because listen to me, decision makers have long memories. Believe me, we have long memories. We remember 2, 3, 4, 6 months ago when we asked you to do something or you faced some adversity and all you gave was attitude. All you gave was pushback. All you gave was complaining. Listen to me. Step up, finance managers. You are talented individuals, the best salespeople in the dealership, the strongest closers within the dealership. Wear that hat. Utilize that skill set to drive traffic to the dealership. And once traffic is driven to the dealership, use that skill set to help close customers, to eat up more market share, help that front end, and then when the customers get back to your F&I office, I need for you to do what you do. Come on with it. Listen to me. Number 1, start strong. Number 2, stop complaining. Number 3, I need for you to train. I need you to get it on. Listen to me. The strongest people in the gym lift the heaviest weights. Everyone does not start off strong, but you can get there if you train for it. If you listen to me. Train, build skill set, get results. Get trained, build skill set, get results. Get trained, build skill set, get results. It's really that simple. The best of the best finance managers that you've ever heard of have trained to get there. It just didn't happen. They faced the adversity without complaining. They decided to start strong from the very first day. Do not let a deal go through your hands that you just let go by, and you know in your heart of hearts whether you tried hard or not. You know in your heart of hearts whether you gave it 150% effort. You know in your heart of hearts whether you really dug in and you showed that customer the value, or did you let it kind of breeze by? Why? Because it's the beginning of the month and it's only the first or second deal. I need you to start strong. Do not complain. Show your leadership skills. Listen, no successful person has gotten successful through complaining. No successful person has ever gotten anything done through complaining. They get it done through leadership. I don't care if you're thinking now or anywhere in our history. Nothing was done just with complaining. You gotta take action. You've got to take action. You've got to make adjustments. Complainers need to turn into leaders because the front end needs you in that store. And listen to me. You got to train. Out-train your bad situation. Out-train your circumstance. Out-train that adversity that's going to knock on your doorstep. Out-train the hardships that come with F&I. Out-train the convolution that comes in F&I. Listen to me. You are in that seat for a reason. You got chosen, not by accident, but very purposefully for a reason. It is you. You are the chosen one in that seat. Train. Get trained. Build skill set. Get the results that you expect. Get the result that your dealer wants for his store or her store. Get the results that are possible if you maximize your training, if you maximize your skill set, if you maximize your potential. Listen to me. You owe you. No one else owes you. You owe you. No one is going to give you anything. You owe you. You owe you to become the very best version of who you could possibly be. Listen to me. This month can be the very best month that you have ever had in your career if you make the decision. If you choose, if you make the decision and then you back it up with action, this could be the most phenomenal month you've ever had. And whether you're listening to me today or whether you're listening to me sometime in the future, I need for this to click for you. You do not have to accept bad months. You do not have to accept coming up short. You just have to make a decision to win. Why? Because winners win. And people hate winners. People hate the Tom Brady's of the world. People hate the people who win constantly. But people who win know how to win. They win. They put in the work. They start from the very first day, the very first hour, the very first minute. They do not complain and they train. Winners win. That's what they do. So either you're going to find yourself complaining today, either you're going to find yourself complaining this month. If you find yourself, just know this, you're not being a leader. You're not maximizing. You're not doing what you're put there to do. You know that you can do better when you start complaining. Whatever deal comes back to you, if you hesitate for a second, if you resist for a second, if your attitude is negative for a second, if you complain for a second, you're not giving your all at that point. You're taking you and you're coming up short with you. You're not being the best version of who you could possibly be. And listen to me, when we are not, it costs us money. Everything that we do in finance equates to revenue. Every single thing that we do, from the way your office looks, to the way you're dressed, to whether you smell like smoke, to whether your attitude is bad or not, to how your body language is, everything equates to revenue. Every single, your approach, your product knowledge, your ability to present, your ability to get through resistance, your ability to close cut, everything equates to revenue in F&I. You were chosen for a reason. Be the very best version that you can possibly be. And along with that comes the most money that you have ever made. And along with that comes the happiest customers that you've ever had, the most protected customers that you have ever had. And what comes along with that is the happiest dealers that you have ever seen who are proud to have you in that seat. Listen to me. You got there. You did whatever it took to, come on now. You winners win. You did whatever it took to get into that seat. Now it's just now starting. Now the work begins. Now the lifting of the weights begin. Now the becoming the best version of you begins. Come on with it. Get trained. Build skill set. Get results. Let me dive in these comments for a second, man. Come on with it. Eddie, good to see you, big dog. Listen to me. If you want to ride with me, if you want to come with me, listen to me. DealerFIU.com. If you want to make this the best month that you've ever had and the best year that you have ever had, success does not happen by accident. It happens on purpose. And understand that great players want the ball when it matters most. Michael Jordan. Great players want the ball when it matters most. Not leaning on the desk. Not worried about leg. Not worried about addendum stickers. Not worried about salespeople. But your own greatness, because you are great, finance managers. You are phenomenal, and I love you, and I know what you go through on a daily basis. I know that you're juggling 18 things at one time. I know that you got people in that store that don't understand you and what you go through. I got it. But it's on you now. You made the decision to get in that seat. You were chosen for that position. It's on you now to be the best version of you. It's on you now. Keith said, I'm hungry. It's on you now. Great players want the ball when it matters most. You got the ball, champions. What are you going to do about it? I appreciate you guys being on this call. Thank you guys so much. I love you. I appreciate you. I want nothing but the best for you. Come on, Keith Baker. Let's eat big, bruh. I want nothing but the best for you. I know for sure that this could be the best month that you've ever had in your entire career. DealerFIU.com. Come on with it. DealerFIU.com. Get trained, build skill set, get results, and come ride with me and make this the best month you've ever had. Come on with it, champions.